Another 100 People. Another 100 People is the classic Sondheim New York song. And we deliberately put it second rather than first because it almost touches on the edge of cliche. But in our imaginary world, in the story we're trying to tell, the same girl has been up all night and has been looking at the city and how she got here. She got here this way. She got on a bus or on a train or a plane. Or my particular case, I came from Manhasset on a train. Again and again, I took the train and I dreamt of making a life in New York, a living in New York. And what makes the song so good is the way that the relentless pneumatic drill, the beat of the song, it matches the words. It's one of Sondheim's most perfect marriages of a musical approach and a lyrical approach. You feel the people getting off the train, the bus, the plane, in the music as it's written. In some ways, the song, you could say, is also a little dated because of the battered parks and the crude remarks. The truth is that the parks are mostly restored now in the years since Steve wrote the song, and the age of graffiti is largely over. We all remember in this period in the late 70s, the subway cars would come flashing into the stations, covered with it was amazing, with wild writing. Some of the writing, total idiocy, and some was extremely beautiful. But that side of New York is much subdued now. It's diminished now. But the underlying rhythm of the city, the sense of endless avenues, adventures, relentless pressure, all of those things seem the same. There's some other retro things in there. There's the answering machine. You know, my service will explain. There's no services anymore. But one of the things that I'm attracted to when I'm singing it and when I was feeling it, you know, when I was a young person coming into New York, is that I loved all the entanglements and the lies, the lies that people were sort of bullshitting each other. You know, I'll see you on Tuesday. You know, maybe. You know, oh, I'm going to go to a party. I'm going to go to this party with people. You know, I don't even know these people. I thought it was also just jagged. You know, but the song says they find each other. The friends of friends who they never know. Will you pick me up, or shall I meet you there? Shall we let it go? There's just nothing. Sometimes nothing to hold on to. You know, it can be kind of a very unsettling song, but I didn't really find any of that unsettling. I wanted an exciting life. That's the joy, you know. You can even call this the weak ties in New York. This is the joy of the weak ties, you know, not bumping into people that you know intimately, you know, and well, but the people you bump into and you say, oh my God, oh goodness, how have you been? How are you doing? You know, the guy at the diner or something. So that positive virtue in New York, you know, squelched by the pandemic, is the other side of the roughness and the confusion of this song.
And another 100 people just got off.